What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And with all these Blitz Bolts things going on, everybody is wondering, how am I supposed to earn these Blitz Bolts? Is EA just trying to take all my cash on Black Friday? What's going on? So I'm going to give you guys some alternative methods on how you can earn it. I earned over 2,000 in 2 hours. Pretty much what happens is you have to pay attention to what's going on inside the limited time things. Just for logging in every 8 hours, you're going to get 100 Blitz Bolts. But not only that, the solos that are available now, you need to get those done immediately. Some of them may have already expired. But remember, I haven't purchased anything. No packs, no nothing. This is all straight up, no money spent, just earning it, free, playing the game. All right, now I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do. But just remember, in some of these things where you see I'm getting 5 stars, you saw the last one, I only got 4. You only need 3. Okay, for the solos I'm going to be showing you right now. So you're going to want to run through it. It's very, it's pretty easy to do it, to get all these Blitz Bolts. It's not very difficult. You just got to pretty much score and stop your opponent from scoring within like fourth quarter games. It's a lot faster than the ones that they gave us on the actual Thanksgiving Day, because they gave us full games for no reason. Like, I don't know why they did that, but it was full games for 600 Blitz Bolts, and then you got a few solos over here where you're going to get 1,000. So right here, when you go through this, you'll see that I didn't get 5 on all of them because it doesn't matter. All you got to do is get 3. Once you get the 3, it's going to give you the Blitz Bolts of 50, and it's like 20 games, so 20 times 50, bam, you got it, and you're pretty much good to go. All right, so that's 1,000 right there. Then once I back out of all of this, you're going to actually see, they have daily things that you can do as well. Now, this one is gone. They're going to have to give us another one because it's limited time. You're going to want to make sure that you're getting those as well. That happens every 8 hours. But for the most part, when you log in and you go to the Blitz segment, you're going to be able to see this Blitz limited time thing. It expires on December 3rd. Now, we're going to talk about some of the things that we can do with the Blitz Bolts. All right. The way that the store is set up right now, it's kind of weird, but you're going to be able to, they're going to have solo battles available for you guys pretty soon. Oh, I didn't start Weekend League yet. I didn't mean to click on there. I'm going to be doing some Weekend League in a little bit, but they're going to be house rules that's going to also give you the opportunity to get, different things, Blitz Bolts and things of that nature. So you're going to want to get involved with that too. 24 hours though, okay? So per game win, 25 Blitz Bolt, 200 coins. Per game loss, 100 coins. So this is another way that you can earn it very, very easily. The offense has one drive to score. Defense needs to stop them. Very, very simple to do this. Even if you're not the best player, you're going to see some of the things that you can actually get with the way that this works. So if you go ahead and do the math with this for 25 per game, you should be able to rack them up pretty well. But again, the other things that I want to primarily show you, like I just did, was, obviously with the solos, the missions, because that's how I earned it. I haven't played one house rules game yet, and I already have 2,000 Blitz Bolts. All right, now with the earlier ones that may have expired with the full games, that was another 600. So as you go through it, you can make up everything else by just playing the the limited time house rules, whatever. 24 hours, but they're going to continue to do it. You're going to also want to check inside the store every 8 hours. Okay, 500 coins is going to get you another 100 Blitz Bolts. Okay, so there's so many different ways to earn it. There really is no rush, because you have until into December to get the cards. Now, many of you guys are going to want to get the Lamar Jackson right now. If you did spend money on these other things, you probably at this point are going to be able to have Lamar Jackson, and be able to, kind of unlock some of the other things. I told you if I was going to spend, I was going to wait on this one right here, because, the Fantasy Centennial Pack and the Fantasy Pack and the 91 plus overall, that seems like probably the best one, other than just going right here and getting, a Centennial Pack right here for just $20 if you wanted to spend. The other ones weren't really impressive unless they're going to be using it like they did in the past, and then they make you have to use some of these, like a most feared card in a new set to do different things with. Like, like how they did it last year? They make it so they bring back the old stuff, and then you get exchange sets where you can get a lot of different things from it. But again, I don't want you guys to feel that it's necessary to, to spend a lot of money, because right now I got 2,225 Blitz Bolts, right? So I have enough to get a John Ross, to get these cards if I wanted them. With the way that it is. This one is 3,100. I got to work a little bit harder, but you can see pretty much I want the Lane Johnson. I think he's like 6,000. So I can actually earn my way up through that by, you know, playing the house rules and continuously going through it. I don't need to spend it, but it's 25, you know, per, what is it, 25 per game. So you're gonna be there for a little bit. Let me just go ahead and verify that real quick. I think that's what we did, 25 per game. So, you know, it's up to you how you want to do it. But these are different ways that you can earn the stuff for free and not have to go through, but you're gonna have to grind. You're gonna have to play a lot of games to get the amount that's needed to unlock a Chris Johnson, or if you wanted to go after Lamar Jackson. All right, now I'm gonna back out, and then I'm gonna come back into the actual game, and then I should be able to get another free pack, because every 8 hours you also get a free pack. So throughout your day, if you have somebody that can log in for you at any time, they should be resetting and giving you a pack every 8 hours. You know, obviously you get the one in the store, but they give you one for just logging in. I don't know exactly why they didn't give it to me when I just backed out, because I think this was the 8 hour time there. But you see right here, this is another thing that I wanted to talk to you about. This one, these Blitz Legend Fantasy Packs, you see how you have an opportunity to get them right now for bolts? Some of you guys were wondering if that's something that you should be doing right now. It all depends, because if you want to use the currency like that, that's fine. But if you're looking for master tickets to unlock stuff, it's probably not the best thing to do. Okay, because 7 master tickets for 1,500. If you want to go over here, 1,200 gets you 6. You see what I'm saying? Like it just depends on what you want with the way that this stuff is working. But I'm just showing you based on the things that are available for free. You can do certain things. So when you look inside of the store and you start to see you know, everything, like you see like how the bottom it shows that it's $50 for that 12 Mutt Blitz bundle, and then this one you could do some things with coins to get Mutt Blitz packs. This one right here, it shows again $50. You don't have to spend the money, but you're gonna have to grind for it, and that's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna try again to back all the way out though, because you know what, you see like how it stopped me and asked me this. Let me back out of it and go back in there, because I already got 2 of them. The 200 Blitz packs, Blitz bolts. You're supposed to be getting them every 8 hours. I don't know, maybe they haven't reset yet. I don't know what's going on, but that's another way that I was getting them. As soon as you log in, it would tell you like in the top right, you've unlocked a Mutt pack, and then those are the ones that I was getting every 8 hours. So I've already received 2 of them. I guess they'll backtrack it, and you'll get it a little bit later. Maybe they haven't updated the servers or whatever else is going on. But again, when you go over here to the master sets, this is what many of you guys are concerned with, getting those Blitz master tickets to unlock these players. So you're gonna have to go ahead and do the math and see exactly, you know, what you're gonna need. But at the end of the day, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do in order to get those Blitz tickets if you're not gonna want to spend money. Okay, so don't really focus so much on the fact that you need a lot of this stuff, because to be honest with you, Lamar Jackson is pretty good because he's finally going to get 92 throw power, even if you don't use any additional team stadiums or uniforms to kind of upgrade him through the Ravens chem. He's going to get 92 throw power with all that speed, so he's going to be dangerous. But I still like field generals, so I'm not really interested in that. And then Chris Johnson, without the Titans chem, he's going to be 98 speed, so +1 more than Barry Sanders. But Barry Sanders has a lot better overall stats than he does. So, you know, other than you saying that you want him because you're a Titan fan or something, it's not really that big of a deal. Plus, keep in mind that the NFL 100 should be dropping linebackers very, very soon. So that's going to give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and, you know, figure out if you're going to want a Lawrence Taylor, different things like that. I also want to point out that a lot of these other cards are 92 overalls. So if you do have the power up passes, if you have not yet grinded to level 70, or you haven't been completing your daily challenges to where you should have been able to get a second 91 to 92 power up pass, which I'm going to show you right now, you should start doing that. You should start getting that done, because these things are going to help you to be able to, you know, get a lot of free stuff. You know, like in 19 days, I'm going to get a 93 to 94 overall power pass. That's going to come in handy, very, very huge, because anything that I spent money on, I'm obviously going to be able to get something back. At that time, it's going to be more valuable than anything else, and it'll be right around Christmas, so it'll be definitely necessary. But I do believe around that time, 95 overalls will be very, very relevant, because they'll have no choice with the way that they've been releasing stuff than to give us something like that. So what I would urge you guys to do, first of all, I'm going to ask that all of you look out for the, every 8 hours, see what the, the store deals are and how you want to utilize your blitz bolts. Because that's the most important thing other than playing those missions and getting a head start with these 2,000 blitz bolts. Keep in mind, guys, I said it earlier in the video, you do not need 5 stars. So run through it, unless you're doing Mutt Master and you want that additional 250,000 to complete Mutt Master completely. Most of us have already completed Mutt Master completely, so we got that 250 already. But if you have not, you may want to get more stars, but you do not need the stars. So stop wasting time trying to get a user tackle or a user sack. Just play the game, win it, get the bolts, accumulate as many as you can, and then we're going to figure out together how we're going to utilize it. Now, if you do want to spend coins and you want to do Mutt Blitz packs and stuff like that, you can feel free to do this stuff. But again, with the stuff that they're doing with these, it contains 300 Blitz bolts, 35,000. You could do the math with that as well and try to calculate what you're going to need to get the players that you want. Because ultimately for me, I think I'm going to save up and I'm going to probably get Lane Johnson, and then you'll get 33 master tickets. Okay, now remember, these guys are sellable. They should be auctionable or everything like that. We're gonna go take a look at it in the store. So for me, on my team right now, I only need him. So I could actually just grind out and just do what I need to do to get this guy and just be done. If I want to keep going throughout the 24-hour period, I can keep grinding and getting more and more and more just using the Blitz Bolt currency. If you guys don't want to use this, do it this way, and it's easy for you to spend money, that's your choice. But what I'm trying to show you is that there are alternative ways to not spending money. Because I'm not trying to go crazy. None of these cards are really like, oh my God, wow, it's, I really want this. You see what I'm saying? But look, a couple more Blitz Bolts and I could get a DK Metcalf. So if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, you got that guy right there. You see over here, you got Baker. You got different things you can do. So for me, to run through that in 2 hours and get all those Blitz Bolts and to be able to get these cards, which I can then sell, which are auctionable, and not have to really worry about, buying stuff to get, to get other cards like the Chris Johnson or the Lamar, like it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not trying to go crazy and break the bank. Now, if they put out cards that I want or specific cards that we like, that's different. But let me know if you've seen anything that you really want that bad that you're going to spend that much money on. I don't think that it's been very, very crazy with the cards that they've released thus far. Lamar Jackson is, pretty decent or whatever, but it's not, as exciting like, yo, bro, I got to get that. So these are the, okay, what is this, 88? Why didn't no 88 to 89s there? Are they saying that these things are not auctionable? Okay, there it goes. All right, so Dante Jackson is there, but again, I don't see exactly how they're doing it unless they're not making those other cards auctionable. Is that what they're doing? Because I thought once you do the Blitz, but it's no way. People just don't have it up. It's no way. It's no possible way that they're not making it auctionable. That would be ridiculous. I know that the 92s with the Harvest weren't auctionable, but it's no way that they would. Okay, there. Okay, Lamar Jackson is there for 1.1 mil. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could spend all this money, but then you need his power up as well. That's kind of weird if somebody's going to want that. You see how his 88 throw the power up will bring it up to 89, and then you'll get +3 with Go Deep and John Madden coach. So you can kind of see right now, if that's all he's going for, is it really worth it for you to not just grind and get Blitz Bolts and get your cards for free? Like, if that doesn't show you anything, something's wrong. You don't need to go too hard with it. Again, I don't know why the other 92s are not there. Because if they did do that, that is really, really bad. If we go through all that stuff, because like Mark Andrews and these guys are up there. You got Marquise Brown, which should be, if you have the rookie premier, you got the same speed anyway. So all your rookie premier, he's a 95 speed now, which is wild. It appears that the other 92s are not there. So I'm gonna have to do some more research into that and find out, like, are they really making it so those Blitz? Because Mark Andrews is in the store, right? And he's a 90. I just feel like people don't have them up there because, for whatever reason, I think they just don't have them up there. Let me just see. Where's Mark Andrews? Is he? Okay, that's Montez Sweat. Okay, so that's just a different card. All right, the Blitz Bolt players, maybe they're not auctionable. I don't know. 89s, the 88s, 91 overall. Are they serious? I don't see the other guy there, so all right. If that's what they're doing, that's kind of wild, but okay. But again, you have the option of getting the cards. You can use your Blitz Bolts for, you know, Legend Fantasy Packs. You know what you could do though, to be honest with you? If you wanted to do this right now, say you didn't, right now I want to save up to get the 6,000, but say I didn't want to do that, right? And I wanted to get these packs now because I think that they're going to be dropping some, you know, crazy legends later. That's another option. But I just don't like the lower master tickets if you're looking to get the higher overall masters. But I think that those sets are not worth it because you just saw if Lamar Jackson is going for $1 million, that's pretty much what we would want him to be around, because then we know he's going to drop and get lower from that point. So I ultimately don't really expect anything to come from that if he's that cheap already right now. So I would hold tight, play some of that house rules if you want to, and just understand that at this point, there realistically is no reason to really be spending real money right now unless you really want either of those two masters. I would wait to see if there's anything else left. Take advantage of some of the store offers if you want to. But for me, right now, all I need is Lane Johnson. What do you need? Let me know as well in the comments. But I just wanted to show you with the rookie premieres as well, you should have those cards already upgraded for free. The Kyler Murray and Hollywood Brown. Let's go ahead and check it real quick just to make sure. Yeah, he's a 90. And then Hollywood Brown, 86. He should be up to a 95 speed. So you have these things going on, you know, for free as well. So there's a lot of things happening with upgrades and everything like that. So you shouldn't really have much stuff. And this guy has an 89 throw power. But, you know, we could get him up to, what is that? He going to go to a 92, 90 speed. That's not bad, bro. This card is getting sick crazy. If he gets a power up, low key, we might have to do something with him. And then Nick Bosa's a 91. This guy's supposed to be getting an upgrade soon as well. I don't know what's going on with his upgrade. But we have to see. We have to wait and see how that works out once that happens after they update everything that's going on. Because he played in Thanksgiving, and I think we get that upgrade as well with him. So we'll check that out back. But let me know what you're going after. Let me know if you're gonna, you know, go out there and get your Blitz Bolts, your free ones, and what you're gonna buy with it. Leave it all in the comments and let me know. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Stay blessed and have a good day. One love, y'all.